This is as fast as I can run. I look like a buffoon right now, don't I? I don't care. Maze Runner Scorch Trials. Roll credits, please. Maze Runner The Scorch Trials is the sequel to last year's Maze Runner, which was a very interesting young adult novel-based film. That was a film I wasn't really looking forward to, but I ended up really liking it. I dug it very much. It was kind of a good young adult-based film, and it was better than like films like Divergent. The best young adult-based film last year was probably Mockingjay Part 1. A lot of people don't seem to like that film. I liked it. The thing I didn't like about Maze Runner was the ending. The ending sucks. I rewatched the film again last night in preparation for this, and the ending just sucks. Like, still saying, oh, you must go see the sequel no matter what. No matter what happens, you must go see the sequel. So this film takes place immediately after the first one. They're out of the maze. They're now in this facility, and outside, it's very, like, weird and sand-like, and there's, like, nothing out there. But this virus that turns all these people into zombies, and it's crazy. But these kids don't like the facility. So I'm not going to say why they don't like it, but they leave the facility to go out into this place called the Scorch, and they have to survive. And the movie's 2 hours and 10 minutes long. Now bear with me, guys, if I don't talk very clear, I apologize. I'm currently battling a cold, so just be with me, okay? Like I said before, I enjoyed the first Maze Runner. I was very surprised by it, so I was looking forward to the sequel. It's from the same guy who directed the first Maze Runner. Dylan O'Brien's back, and as are many other people from the first film. I gotta say that the first half was really decent. Like, I dug the first half, but then the second half... Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't an awful film. This is a disappointing film. It was just, It's very mugh. Mugh, that's what I say. Some people say meh, I say mugh. It was just an okay film. I think the first one's better. There are some people out there that saying this one's better, and I'm like, are you kidding me? The first one was better. But I'll start with the positives. Dylan O'Brien as Thomas is still great. I'm a big fan of Dylan O'Brien. I watched Teen Wolf. Yeah, I watched Teen Wolf. Deal with it. Come at me, bro. Come at me. He's great as Styles, and he was very good as Thomas in the first film, and he still is great here. He's great in the action sequences, and he's great in the non-action sequences. He's a really great young actor. I'm so excited to see whatever else he does outside Teen Wolf and Maze Runner. I will say that the action is also very good in this film for the most part. There are definitely some elements that don't work for me in terms of action. The performances for the most part are very strong. There's a lot of good performances in this movie. It's better than Divergent. I didn't see Insurgent, so I can't comment on that. But I'm sure this film is better than Insurgent. Now, once the movie gets weird is when they go to this place and then there's a party going on. Then it starts to go downhill from there. It really starts to go downhill from there. It's weird. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And then you meet these characters, these new characters, one of them being played by Giancarlo Esposito, aka Gus from Breaking Bad. And I just didn't give a damn about them. Like, I'm not saying I didn't feel anything for the characters. It's just, since they weren't as well developed, I didn't really care about them. Maybe they'll develop them more in the next film. I don't know. I just really didn't care for some of the newer characters we meet. And also, the biggest problem I have with this movie is that it feels like 25 different things. You got elements of Walking Dead, The Last of Us, World War Z, The Giver. You got too many elements of other things, and it kind of just hurts my head. Makes me... But I will say that if you enjoyed the first Maze Runner, if you really want to see this, I would say go see that matinee. I don't think this film sucked. I didn't think this film was great. I just thought it was very... meh. I was disappointed by it. Dylan O'Brien kills it here. The action's pretty good. The performances are pretty strong. But that second half just goes downhill. But the last 15 to 20 minutes pick up and it ends very well. Even though it still does the, you must go see the sequel to see what happens after this. But it's not as in your face as the first one was. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I'm going to give Maze Runner The Scorch Trials a solid C. Guys, tell me down below what you thought of this movie. Did you see the first Maze Runner? If so, what did you think of it? What do you think of Dylan O'Brien as an actor? Guys, thank you so much for watching this review. I can't believe I just moved my camera. I'm such an idiot. I will see you guys soon.